When I think about what does it take to become successful, what does it take to do whatever it takes? You see, every people do whatever it takes, but they do whatever it takes until times get tough. But how do you actually overcome the grit? How do you have the motivation? You see, there's three things that you want to do when it comes to choosing the things that you want to do in life. What is it that brings you joy? It makes you happy when you do it. What is it that you're really good at so you get rid of friction for execution? And what problem can you solve in order to achieve that thing? Sometimes we have all these different ideas in our head and we have the best intentions. We say, yeah, we're going to do it, but we still don't get around to doing it. So it's really understanding who you are. You see, people always say to me, John, how to become a millionaire? It's not about the things that you need to learn. And it's not even the end destination of where you get to. It's realizing that success is your journey. Success is your journey. It's the person you've got to become and the character and the things that you have to overcome along that way. It's almost like that hero's journey. Right? We do something, we fall, we get back up, and that's what really matters. So I just want you to know that everything that you do is based on a decision, and your success that comes from that decision, right? Like if you think you can do it, you're right. You think you can't do it, you're not. You're still right. But ultimately, are you just going to try, or are you going to say, I'll do it next time? If not now, then when? A lot of you say, oh, John, I really want to do this stuff, but it's not the right timing. So if not now, then when? You see, there's never the right timing to do things, right? The only right timing is the present to do things, right? And this is why I love to do these events. I love to meet in person. That's why I love to run the retreats, because I know that when you make incredible connections with incredible minds, incredible things happen. And I feel so very blessed that I get to see people's journeys. Like, one thing I will say to my team is this. If I say to you, what is it that I do? Right? People say, oh, but John, you teach people on social media. Or some people say, oh, John, you teach people about, how to, grow a business. Or people say, John, it's about how you can make people invest. No, yes, it's that stuff. But if you look at the underlying thing of John Lee Group, our motto on what we do is one thing, it's one word. My job, the team's job, it's not about success, it's not teaching. Our job, right, is to get everybody to transform. It's about transformation. Like, are you a better person now than you were a year ago? Do you look better than you were a year ago? Do you know more than you were a year ago? Do you have more money than you do a year ago? Right? Do you have better health and more energy than you did a year ago? Do you know more than what you knew a year ago? I say this to you because I really need you to do one thing for me, right? Because if you do this one thing for me, I know that your life will transform, right? And by the way, it doesn't have to be with me or anyone else, right? I know that if you invest in yourself, everything changes. Because what happens is you start to know, like, people will spend 5,000-10,000 on a watch. They'll spend 5,000-10,000 on a bag. Hell, they'll spend 5,000-10,000 on a holiday. But when's the last time you put 5,000-10,000 in your head, in here? And for most people, do you know why they don't do it? Because they don't think they're worthy. They don't think they're worth it. Well, let me tell you something. You're all worth it. You all have the capability to do something great. And as my friend Les Brown would say to me, you have greatness in you. You have greatness in you. You know what I believe? I believe every single one of you has something magical inside of you. You just haven't tapped into it yet. Like, you've got a compass, but it's all over the place. You need direction, right? So you see, this year is not only about learning. It's about execution. It's about implementation. It's about learning things, new things. It's about shortening that knowledge gap. And it's to really surrender to life. Surrender meaning, like, a lot of you maybe may have anxiety. You may have, problems in your personal life, in your health life right now. But one of my friends said to me, her name is Dawn, if you look at where we live in the world right now, we're living in the present, right? And there's a quantum realm which is there, but we can't access it. Why can we not access that quantum realm? Because we're not in alignment, right? And I think the first thing what we got to do, we have to align our energy, align our health, align our thoughts, and it all needs to align, right? And this is where it is. Like, start right now. And if you've heard me say these things over and over again, and if you've heard me, invite you to join, our platinum program a number of times, in your head you're thinking, yeah, I should do that. Yeah, I should do that. Yeah, I should do that. Just do it. Just do it. What have you got to lose, right? You got to make that leap of faith. You got to jump out of that plane. You got to make that leap because once you jump out of that plane, you can't get back up. And I'll tell you the problem with most people, they're too comfortable. They are comfortable in life. And comfort zone's a great place, but nothing ever grows there. You see, if you're not doing things every single day that are challenging you, right? If you don't get enough problems, then you're not growing. You should welcome problems. You should welcome challenges because it makes you a better person. I think the whole point of life is to go through a lot of challenges. That's really what life means. If you had a perfect life when nothing ever happened, when nothing ever challenged you, that's not really living. That's not a life. A part of life is learning who you are. A part of life is understanding what you are put on this planet for. And for me, I know my true purpose. My true purpose is to make you believe in more than you believe in yourself. My true purpose is to switch that switch and transform you into the person that you were born to be. Right? Unfortunately, through life, you've been compressed. You've been contracted. All through your life, you've been told you're not good enough. All through your life, you've been told, oh, that's impossible. All through your life, you have been told things where other people's opinion of you become your reality. Well, it should stop here. It stops today. And if it's not me, I want you to go out and get somebody else, but you need someone to push you. You need someone to root for you. Not when times are good, when times are tough. That's when you know who is truly there for you. If you want this year to be the best year yet, then I invite you to challenge yourself this year.